I don't know why I started streaming that. I don't have to stream that. I have a recording. Okay, that's pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna have to look that up. Especially that. Okay, so everyone knows that Zen has pretty much taken over the majority of the younger group coming into the tobacco establishment. No one's really smoking anymore, but I think cigarettes is gonna come back again. They're gonna make a comeback after this Zen and stuff because I've noticed there's a lot more and more media about it to where it's pretty much they're okay in it. I mean, if there's a video game about taking an RV through the mountains and to get stamina or whatever, you have to smoke a cigarette. If I'm wrong about that, please let me know. But I'm pretty sure you have to smoke the cigarette in the game to maintain stamina. If I'm wrong, let me know. But there is smoking in that game, and if there's a button to press it, then I think cigarettes is gonna come back around. You watch it, though. You mark my words. But Zen pretty much right now has been number one at the top, and I think all the other companies are trying to figure out how to maintain that balance. And I think Grizzly has done it with their nicotine pouches. These are pretty good. I, Grizzly came out not that long ago with the snooze. I know Camel was pretty good with the snooze pouches. I like those. Snooze, snus, whatever you want to call it. Snooze. Camel was pretty good. And which is what, sweetened tobacco ish. You put it in your upper decker. Upper decker, make it pack a bagger. But Grizzly has now come out with their versions of Zen, which Zen's not that bad because for me to run out of tobacco on a job and having to ask your coworker who actually, is a Zen guy or Rogue is pretty good. I've had some Rogue. Their experiment's pretty damn good. I'm not gonna lie. That satisfied me for the remaining few hours that I had until I could get to the gas station at work. But I picked up a roll of this Grizzly Wintergreen. It's 12 milligrams. I think that's the highest that Grizzly has gone. Is it? I'm looking on the website right here. Yeah, it's 6, 12. No, 15. 12 is the medium. That's what I thought. There's 6, 9, 12, 15. 15 is the highest. Okay, I'm looking at that behind me. And it's not that bad. But the one thing that bothers me is people really saving that shit. This looks like a makeup thing from the early 2000s, you know? Do they even still make those anymore? How my mama, she used to do this. She used to just break the mirror off and keep the mirror when she was, plucking hairs of her nose on the couch. Mama, I'm sorry. If you're watching this, I am not embarrassing you. But you used to do that. I ain't lying. So let's take a look at this. I actually went to the website. Grizzly, which I am a Grizzly fan through and through. So they have new flavors. This one's called Buckshot Copperhead Backcountry Hunter Orange. So Grizzly is expanding the flavors. Why can't they do that with original tobacco? I'm tired of Wintergreen's all I go to with Grizzly, but your mint sucks, your straight's terrible, and your extra natural. It kind of gives me an upset tummy. But Grizzly's the Wintergreen's the only one I mess around with. So what's Buckshot? This is a new one. It's coffee. Now, is this for the fall season? Is this it? Is this just a limited thing? Because your camo cans are out. I'm not, no. So, buckshot is coffee. That's the flavor. 12 milligrams. Backcountry is fruit. What kind of fruit? It is real tree. I do see the real tree symbol right there. So, they still got the contract. Now, Hunter Orange. Citrus. I bet that one would be good as shit. I have tried some coffee pouches. They're okay. They're not worth doing a video over. That one might be. I might have to pick these up. I'm not lying. And red fruits. Strawberry? Cherry? Apple? No, citrus. That probably would be apple, oranges, and lemon. I don't know. I'm about to pick these up. Now, this is what I'm used to right here. Here's the 15, the 12, the 6. For some reason, the straight. That's not straight. Well, that's watermelon. This Grizzly Southern. This one's been out for a while because I've seen this and I thought it was straight. What the hell? Watermelon? No way. Mint. I bet their mint would be actually pretty banging. The 12 doesn't bother me. I put 3 of them, man. Look, I'll do it right now. It ain't gonna bother me. Look. 3 of them. Does not hurt me at all. The only thing is, it's hard to fill that void of an actual pinch. $255. Oh, that's $225 for 50 cans. Now, we might be talking. Hold on. Wait a minute. If you could sell that at $5, it makes sense. 50 cents on okay, I'm getting out of the original. Grizzly's original is okay. I missed the gold cans. What were they used to be called? The 1800 Grizzly Natural 1800. What do those cans look like? Hold on, I might got you. Grizzly 1800. Oh, that's what the can used to. Was it 1800 or 1200? I can't remember. That was the natural. Oh, what did the cans look like? I'm gonna type 18. I thought it was the 1800. Could be 1600. Let's do 1200. For some reason that popped up. No, not DPI. What's DPI? Never mind. Don't worry about it. I don't know where that is at Laidmock, Georgia. I'm not. Anyway. There's only 16 products. Now, if these products have come out, hey, let me know in the comments for all my dippers and grizzly people if we should pick these up. If we can find these, I'll look for them in the morning. If we can find these, let me know. By tonight, this video will come out. And if you watch this all the way to this point, let me know, should we pick any of these up? Because I'll go look in the morning. And if that's not straight, like I thought it was, and it's watermelon, I'm picking that one up. That one's already a done deal on a video. The Wintergreen is Wintergreen. To me, is way better than Zen's or Rogue. Rogue has... I didn't like their Wintergreen. It kind of gave me like a burnt taste. I didn't like that at all. I was all like, it tastes like Wintergreen. But why does it taste like burnt toast? That ain't right. I will be checking out the 15 milligram because if that's banging, we gonna be banging. The mint. I've been wanting to try the mint. Now, I think Copenhagen, I did a video of Copenhagen's version. I need to pick up, I think I did their mint, but I got to pick up their Wintergreen, and I don't think Copenhagen's going to expand on it anymore. Copenhagen is really just falling off. They're pretty much just, they have their market, they have their loyal people, that's it. Grizzly, I feel like Grizzly's, you know, the hip, cool Gen Xer guy who's coming in and, you know, in your old Camaro, what's up? And I picture Grizzly Dipper, he's still smoking Marlboros and has the blue jean jacket. Copenhagen people, I feel like, you know, they went, one of them has been through Nom. Let's put it that way. Like, I feel like if I'm watching Yellowstone, that's Copenhagen right there. Skull, I don't know what, them people just, they ain't got no teeth. Let's put it that way. Skull people got no teeth. Longhorn, that's just because you're broke. Stokers, those people are like pretty much almost like secret dippers. They don't want their wives to find out that they dip. So stokers, because they're probably gonna have a tub in their truck, and they don't let their wives go to the truck, and they just fill up little cans because you get a little free can in the tub, so they keep one can on them. What's another one to make fun of? Timberwolf, you're starting out, buddy. You found the cheapest, nastiest one. Timberwolf or just Wolf. Hawken, you're pretty much just. I bet you drive a truck if you dip Hawken. It doesn't matter what, like no, like a semi truck. Like you are you drive a Pete 379 all day every day. That or you do oh, what's it called? You know where you have a Dodge 3500 and a gooseneck trailer and you do deliveries. What's that? There's a term for it. You do that for a living and you dip Hawken, which Hawken's made by the same company who makes Grizzly. It's Grizzly. Uh, what's that other company? They came out with cool cans not that long ago and they stuck with that. So anyway, I'm definitely gonna pick up watermelon. I didn't know that was watermelon. I thought that was straight, and I can't stand Grizzly straight. If I'm gonna dip straight, I'm gonna go pick up a can of Copenhagen. Again, Copenhagen knows where the loyals are at. I go since they changed the mint. I don't go for the mint, but that pouch, their versions of these, that mint reminded me a lot of the Copenhagen mint that came out. But if you do long cut mint, it's totally different. It's not what it was when it came out back in 2015, 2016. Whenever, what year it was. It was like the last year of Copenhagen Black. The actual good black. Which was, whew. If you remember Copenhagen Black, and you remember that damn Sharpie, the big fat Sharpie smell, you are a real winner. Or Copenhagen, or Cope Whiskey. That was another good one. I got that in South Carolina. I'm more interested in this one. The citrus. I love citrus. But I bet that would be good. Fruit, red fruit is even worse. Now, are we talking like bananas and shit? What are we talking? Backcountry. What's backcountry? Red grapes? Purple grapes? What are we talking? Coffee. That would be pretty good. It's kind of weird you saying that Grizzly has come out with a coffee flavor. Because you're pretty much stepping in like artificial shit at that point. I mean, of course, it's probably all artificial, but you're getting in the skulls territory of the flavored dips. Now, that's what I started with. I started with my first ever dip was Skull Apple way back in 2013, 2014. God, that's 10 years. Damn. And then I started with Skull Extra Mint and Skull Peach. Those was the two that I bought all the time. I like the taste. My ex-wife sure didn't. She accidentally swallowed a bottle of that shit, and oh my god, you talking about? I ain't never heard someone gag like a damn dog or cat. Cat with a hairball. Coffee. Yeah, y'all stepping in damn skulls territory. They still got grape, they still got cherry, they still got berry, and it's all terrible. Spearmint's good. Apple's okay if you can find apple. It's getting tougher to find that shit now. Extra mint and extra wintergreen is getting rough to find. Unless you buy it online. You could buy it online. You can also buy 50 cans of this stuff for $225. Is that worth it? Hell yes. That's not a log. Okay, I call when these come in a pouch, a 5 can thing, I either call it a roll or a log. More than likely a roll. A log, Grizzly used to have it where it come in like, what was it, 10? 10 cans in a box? I think Longhorn still does that. You could call that a log. This, 50 cans, that's a mofo tree, bro. You get a damn limb. That citrus and coffee sounds pretty good. The fruit. Let me know. This video's done. Let me know. I've had it in 3 pouches. It's pretty good. It's damn good. Yeah, there ain't no more Zen and Rogue after this. Grizzly's done. I bet Grizzly's gonna take the game over. But all you damn frat boys. I go to Athens all the time. Athens is UGA territory. I go there all the time. I can't tell you how many gas stations I walked in and see frat boys buying Zens and White Claws, and a Red Bull. That's frat house territory right there. It's always about Zen, and I hate Zen. I just didn't like the taste of it. It's just too bland. Like, you taste more of the pouch than any of it. There's like no nicotine. Like, dude, I'm not buzzing on this stuff, man. I want something that's gonna give me a headache, where I gotta sit down. That's what I want. I bet that 15 right there, about 3, 4 pouches of that. Pooh. I gotta sit down. That's got 5 stars. Pure 5 stars. This is like 4.5. 4.5. 4 for the watermelon. No stars for this. So that means this just came out. So this is probably going to be for fall event. I have to find it. And I got to pick up Copenhagen Wintergreen to do a video on that. Let you guys know. So let me know. Let me know, guys. Please. I need y'all's advice. I need y'all to tell me what you think. Should we pick these up? Or should we just leave the pouches alone and just stick with our long cut like I've been doing for years? Because no one else is doing videos on this anymore that I can find. I mean, there's that one guy with that other guy, and they're pretty funny. But Outlaw's not doing it anymore, unless he's going to talk about his. And we all know how Outlaws is. I can't keep up with a membership. I was keeping up with a membership. Like, you pay $30 every month to get a roll. Or his version of a roll is 6 cans. I was doing that for a long time, but $30 at the end of the day is pretty outrageous when you got other $30 of bills, memberships that you got to keep up with. I got kids, so Disney Plus. Well, that's all bundled together. I got the Disney Plus, Hulu, ESPN bundle. Then you add on PlayStation, then you add on Xbox, then you add on all the other stuff. I couldn't keep up with Outlaw. So, I'm really excited for these. Not so much the fruits, but especially this one and the citrus. I am a big citrus guy. So, how about you? How about you? I got a headache, and it's not from that. It's from going in and out. That wind's hurting my ears. My ears. How about you?